Hello my sewing friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm working on a beautiful knit linen skirt. This fabric is amazing, light, breathable and perfect for summer, but this skirt needs some adjustments. Here is what I'm going to do. The main thing is to take in the waist by 6 centimeters. The skirt has only one seam in the back, so I'll use it to make the alteration. The current zipper installation isn't great. The fabric was stretched while sewing, causing the bottom of the zipper to pull down and look messy. I'll reinstall it and make sure everything lays flat and neat. Actually, it's quite possible that this area of fabric where the zipper is located stretched over time with wear, but this is also a manufacturing defect. To prevent the fabric from stretching, it should have been reinforced along the seam allowances. Now, let's get started, and if you enjoy transforming clothes and learning new sewing tricks, make sure to subscribe. Step 1. Removing the old zipper. First, I need to remove the zipper. Since the fabric is knitted, I carefully use a seam ripper to detach it without damaging. This fabric is delicate, so I'm taking my time to avoid unnecessary pulls or holes. My favorite and most essential tool when tailoring is the sleeve board. Once the zipper is out, I carefully pin the skirt onto the sleeve board to prevent stretching and wrinkles. Then press the edges to restore their shape. Since this skirt has only one back seam, I'll take in 6 centimeters at the waist along this seam. I pin the fabric in place and mark new seam lines and cutting lines with the chalk. Then I trim the excess. The fabric stretches, so I need to stabilize it. To do this, I'll use a lightweight fusion material to make the edge non-stretchable while keeping it from becoming too stiff. I cut thin strips equal to my seam allowance and fused them with the iron along the entire length of the zipper. First, I stitch the zipper using a narrow foot, keeping the seam away from the zipper tip. Then I do another stitch with a one-sided foot, sewing close to the teeth for a clean finish. After the zipper is sewn in, I turn the skirt right side out and check if it looks good from the outside, making sure everything is neat and well finished. Then I adjust the seam that runs below the zipper to avoid bumping in this area. Before finishing the top edge of the waistband, I check the fit on the dress form to make sure everything fits well and nothing pulls or bumps. I'm happy with the result, so now I move on to closing the waistband at the top. Next, I adjust the inner part of the skirt that used to finish the waistband. To adjust the inner part, I align the edges without stretching the fabric and pin them onto the sleeve board for stability. I trim off the same amount of fabric as I did from the main skirt. Did you notice how perfectly my nails match the color of the fabric? It looks as I had them done specifically for this skirt. Then I sew this inner part along the zipper to neatly enclose it from the inside. Next, I finish the waistband by joining the inner and outer parts of the skirt together. After that, I stitch 2 top stitching lines, just like in the original design. The first one on the inside and the second one on the outside. The very last step is to sew on the hook and eye and show you how beautifully the skirt looks on the dress form after all the alterations. I think that the zipper area turned out even better than before.